Thank you, Senator Shaheen. Admiral Howard, I wanted to follow up an issue that you and I had talked about in my office, but one of the things that the workers at the Portsmouth Naval Shipyard do is they're often deployed to share their expertise at other shipyards to help make sure that we've got good maintenance and we're all working together. And one of the issues that we put in the 2016 NDAA was a concern that the new long-term TDY policy may be discouraging excellent workers from going to other shipyards because of the cost of it, and also, putting a burden on them that doesn't allow them to stay similarly situated if they had stayed home side. So this is something that I'm worried about, just worried about because we want to share our expertise. Our shipyard workers do a great job with this. And I know Admiral Hilardes has raised some issues about this as well. So I just wanted to say, is this something that you can look at to make sure that these concerns are addressed?
Yes, ma'am, absolutely. So Admiral Hilardes' concerns have now reached the Department of Navy Secretariat, and then we'll be looking more deeply into it and forwarding a recommendation to OSD. So there's a couple more aspects I think we need to think about. One, the policy was created to help save money and
Right.
help all of us be good stewards of the taxpayers' money. In the end, unless we have volunteers, we can only compel shipyard workers to spend a certain amount of time TAD. So we may end up, as they reach the end of that 4-week cycle, we may have more turnover than we like, and then we end
Would
up...
cost us more money.
It ends
right.
up, and in the end, the policy may be costing us more money. So we are working through to get those details with NAVC, and obviously a policy that had exactly the opposite effect is not one we should stay committed to. But there's another principle here that we need to think about. One is the commitment to these artisans and their skill sets,
Right.
and that as a government, we should be providing just compensation to our people. And if it's true that based off the per diem rates and then the actuality of the functioning of how we have these people working, they are paying money out of their pocket, then that sort of violates many principles of
Right.
leadership and government. So we are working with NAVC to get to the facts of what's going on, and then we can make a good recommendation to OSD.
Well, we really appreciate your consideration and really careful view of this, because I just want to say for the shipyard workers at the Portsmouth Naval Shipyard, I know they want to go and help the other shipyards. And so we just want to make sure that they're treated fairly and are able to do that. So I appreciate your looking at this policy. Thank you.